Part 1. The Beginning of Chess. Chess has evolved over the years, starting in 6th century India when it was called Chaturanga, which translates to four divisions. The four divisions where infantry, cavalry, elephantry, and chariotry evolved later into the pawn, knight, bishop, rook chess was introduced to Persia from India, and it became part of the princely or courtly education of Persian nobility. Later, around 600 CE in Sassanid Persia, the name they gave it was Chatrang, which evolved into Shatranj after the conquest of Persia by the Rashidun Caliphate, due to the lack of native ch and ng sounds. In Arabic language, the players started calling Shah, Persian for king, when attacking the opponent's king, and Shah mat, Persian for the king is helpless, which was a checkmate, when the king was helpless and could not escape from attack. These exclamations persisted in chess as it traveled to other lands, took the game, and changed some of the names. Chess spread directly from the Middle East to Russia. The game reached Western Europe and Russia by the 9th century. By the year 1000, it had spread throughout Europe. It also spread to the Byzantine Empire, where it was called Zatrikion. Chess appeared in southern Europe during the end of the first millennium. Chess became popular in northern Europe when figure pieces were introduced. Part 2. Modern chess. In the 14th century, Timur played an enlarged variation of the game which is commonly referred to as Tamerlane chess. This complex game involved each pawn having its own mode of promotion, as well as additional pieces. The sides were white and black. But in earlier European chess writings, the sides were often called red and black because those were the commonly available colors of ink when handwriting drawing a chess game layout. In such layouts, each piece was represented by its name, often abbreviated. The social value attached to the game, seen as a prestigious pastime associated with nobility and high culture, is clear from the expensive and exquisitely made chessboards of the medieval era. The popularity of chess in Western courtly society peaked between the 12th and 15th centuries. In the 16th century, the first recorded chess tournament took place in 1575 in El Escorial, Spain. It was won by Leonardo de Bona. Competitive chess became visible in 1834 with the La Bourdonnais MacDonald matches. The first modern chess tournament was held in London in 1851 and won by Adolf Anderssen. This chess tournament raised concerns about the time taken by the players to deliberate their moves on recording times. It was found that players often took hours to analyze moves, and one player took as much as 2 hours and 20 minutes to think over a single move at the London tournament. The following years saw the development of speed chess, 5-minute chess, and the most popular variant in 1861, the first-time limits using sandglasses, were employed in a tournament match at Bristol, England. The sandglasses were later replaced by pendulums. Modern clocks, consisting of 2 parallel timers with a small button for a player to press after completing a move, were later employed to aid the players. A tiny latch called a flag further helped settle arguments over players exceeding the time limit at the turn of the 19th century. Another problem that arose in competitive chess was when adjourning a game for a meal break or overnight. The player who moved last before adjournment would be at a disadvantage, as the other player would have a long period to analyze before having to make a reply when the game resumed. Preventing access to a chess set to work out moves during the adjournment would not stop him from analyzing the position in his head. Various strange ideas were attempted, but the eventual solution was the sealed move. The final move before adjournment is not made on the board, but instead is written on a piece of paper which the referee seals in an envelope and keeps safe. When the game is continued after adjournment, the referee makes the sealed move and the players resume. Fast forward years later, need to save time. In recent years, online chess through the use of internet chess servers have exploded in popularity. Internet chess servers have existed since 1992 with the creation of the subscription service Internet Chess Club. But today, the majority of top-level players have moved to freemium websites like Chess.com, founded in 2007, and to a lesser extent, free website Lichess, launched in 2010. These websites feature quick pairing systems and site-specific ratings for bullet, blitz, rapid, and slash or classical time controls. They also include additional features such as puzzles, engine analysis, databases, user-created libraries, community blogs and forums, news and articles, video lessons, and more. They also host tournaments where top grandmasters compete for prizes, creating an around-the-clock chess media ecosystem. In 2020, Online Chess XP experienced a spike in popularity due to interest in the Netflix miniseries The Queen's Gambit, released amidst the 2020 COVID pandemic. In 2023, an even larger spike occurred, driven in large part by viral chess engine Mittens, a playable bot on chess.com. Chess has become an esport, with many top players such as Magnus Carlsen and American Grandmaster Hikaru Nakamura streaming their games live. Humans are also becoming stronger with the help of computers for analysis, research, and opening theory. Nowadays, almost every chess player uses chess engines, including current world champion Magnus Carlsen. Carlsen has been the reigning world champion since defeating Viswanathan Anand in 2013 and has remained the highest-rated player in the world for a long time. He continues his dominance and won the first 4 tournaments he played in 2019. He holds the record for highest rating in history at 2,882, attained in 2014, and currently holds a classical rating of 2,876. Many people already consider him to be the strongest player of all time. In conclusion, the history of chess is a fascinating journey that spans centuries and continents. From its origins in ancient India to its rise as a global game enjoyed by millions today, chess reflects not only strategic thinking and intellectual challenge, but also cultural exchange and adaptation. As we look at its evolution through different cultures, we see how chess continues to adapt and thrive in the modern world, inspiring players of all ages. Whether played in parks, online, or in competitive tournaments, chess remains a powerful tool for learning and connection. Understanding its history not only enriches our appreciation of the game, but also reminds us of its enduring impact on society. Anyways, that's all. For today, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All sources used for this video are in the description or pinned comment. Make sure to like this video and subscribe because it will encourage me to make more videos